step test. So the cadence, the metronome that you guys love so much, we're going to use for this. You're going to set your metronome at 88 beats per minute for female or 96 beats per minute for male. Since the height of the box is the same, the cadence, the speed, that's what changes between males and females. All right, so you're going to set this. You're going to have your client step up and down for 3 minutes. So this is, again, our submaximal exercise test for cardiovascular, which means it's not max exertion. Most people can step for 3 minutes. Then when I step off the bench at 3 minutes, the practitioner, you're going to palpate for that radial artery, thumb side. You're going to measure what their heart rate is for 15 seconds, and you're going to multiply it by 4. So the box height should be 16.25 inches. And if you're wondering why such a random number, it's because most benches in a strength and conditioning facility or gym are 16.25 inches. So they're easy to access. It's not like, oh shoot, my box only has a 20 inch or 24 or 30 inch. Most of every gym has a bench. So not all benches are exactly that height. We've got different benches nowadays. Just make sure whatever piece of equipment you use, get as close to 16.25 as you can, and make sure you use that exact same one when you post-test your client. Always let your client practice this before they get going to make sure they can pick up on the cadence. Cadence is tricky for some people. It's a rhythm thing. So let them listen first. Comfortable about their ability to follow the cadence, let them rest for a few minutes, and then have them go for 3 minutes. If you're wondering, should I alternate right foot, left foot, or go all right foot, or go all left foot, there's not actually a rule in the manual about that. So some people get really messed up with cadence if they have to alternate. So if you want to say it 90 seconds, switch from your right foot to your left foot, you can totally do that. You just don't want this particular test to become more of a muscular endurance test where their legs are fatiguing out faster than their cardiorespiratory system is fatiguing out. So it totally could happen depending on how in shape your client is. Just be aware of that. Maybe you give every 30 seconds, right leg, now we'll go left, now we'll go right, because you're not actually counting, you just don't want their muscles to fatigue faster than their lungs. All right, remember, 88 beats per minute for female, 96 for male. Bench height is the same. Palpate, radial artery, thumb side for 15 seconds, multiply it by 4. Then you're going to take that number and you're going to plug it into your calculation to predict the VO2 max.